I'm not a film student. I'm not a film person. I'm a visual person. So I may have an idea of what I want it to look like, but the interpretation, because a lot of the interpretation that depends on the technology available. And a lot of the interpretation then depends upon the people who are actually going to take your idea and interpret it. Because when I do a fashion show, as you know, when I do a fashion show, I can create the most magnificent set. I can have peacocks and,
Oh, you
floral.
have had spectacular shows. Spectacular.
One can create the dream that you have in a set. I'm used to working with set designers, but when you make a film, it's a very different medium, as I'm sure you know better than I do at this point, because you work, in this online space. I was quite sure that in fact, I'm the only one in Couture Week who didn't shoot at a palace or a pond or a Haveli or, in a nightclub.
Quote unquote exotic location.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I created a gray sphere. I just created a gray sphere. And I said, I'm just going to have my girls walk in that gray sphere. Because the one thing that I've actually been able to understand about this COVID and the post-COVID is the nature of business that we are going to have, Shefalee.
Right.
Which is to say that, I have clients in London, I have clients in Dubai, in New York, in Vancouver, in, America, in Jakarta, who want to buy from me. Okay. So I can either create a spectacular mood in a beautiful way, and then just the girl walking down in a glimpse with her mirror choli shining, and that would be just the inspiration idea. Or I can make a fashion film where they can look at the garment from top to bottom and say, I love it, I want it, I'm ordering it.
Right.
So I chose that path.
Right.
Because I realized that if you're actually going to do something, you create something new and exciting and beautiful, but it also must answer your question about how are we going to reach out to a clientele during this post-COVID.